that.
I question those numbers, but again, continue.
It's all out there. You can sit down and everybody go out and do research. If you've got a question, you want to challenge me on it, send me an email, joerae at perkinsfororegon.com, and I will be happy to respond. So again, and I'm doing this with no notes. I have nothing in front of me. I tried to look up a graph, and I forgot that I put my phone on off the air so that nobody sends a text message or calls while I'm doing this. The other problem that we have out there, we have, hold on, brain freeze, and this does happen out here, especially when you're on the go constantly. I guess the biggest ones, the veterans, that was my other big one. Veterans, huge, huge, huge. The person that I plan to displace, he whom I do not name in polite company, has championed veterans, and I thank him for that. However, there is a flaw in what he's championed. What he has said, what has happened is a veteran has contacted his office, they've gotten that solution handled, but yet there could be 10 other veterans with the same issue. Their issue is not handled. Why? Because they did not contact his office. Why didn't they contact his office? Maybe they didn't know. Maybe they're not one of his constituents. If our current sitting U.S. representative has a solution for one veteran, he's got the solution for all of them. Why hasn't that been put in place? And that's an answer I want to know from our current representative. I want to know why underneath the almost 30 years that our representative has been there, why the Veterans Administration is such an unmitigated failure. Why? Those are hard-hitting questions. I want to know why it is that when a veteran goes from Eastern Oregon up to Portland or down to Roseburg, they take a bus 5 hours one way to get there, provided by the VA. They sit there, and there's been numerous accounts where these men and women have sat there. 8 hours goes by, we cannot get you in today. They jump on their little bus and go back without being seen. Why is it that in today our veterans cannot pick up the phone and call their doctor in La Grande, Oregon, their doctor in Brookings, Oregon? Why do they have to go to these places? You put your life on the line for me. You put your life on the line for me whether you were drafted or you signed up.
So
irrelevant. You should be able to go see a doctor that you want, where you want to see them, and it should be covered by the VA.
What would happen if we had single payer?
I'm not interested in single payer. We need an open market. And the only part that the government should be providing is for our veterans because they were willing to sign their life away. And I did the calculations last fall, and the amount that they're paying through the VA per veteran is less than $10,000 per veteran, which is why we're seeing what we're seeing, because so much of it is going into administrative costs. So that's me. I can be hard-hitting when I need to. We've got major issues. I may be female, but I don't take crap. I'm not a rich white guy.
Okay, and we actually have run out of time.
I see that.
So, thank you. It was
Thank you very much.
Interesting discussion, and good luck on the campaign.
Thank you. I appreciate it, and I'll get a hold of Kathy and let her know if she wants to come in. Come on in. And I see that I lost one of my crystals. It jumped right off of the elephant. I looked at it.